This is Amy Zimmer from Holland Hunter Realtors with your real estate motivation. Buying a home can be challenging, but in a seller's market, that challenge is increased. A seller's market means there are more people buying houses than the houses for sale, often prompting sellers to increase their listing price. You're also likely to face stiff competition from other house hunters, higher prices, and the need to make quicker decisions. Here's how you can effectively navigate a seller's market. To succeed in that seller's market, choose a real estate agent who not only has a proven expertise in the neighborhoods you're interested in, but is also highly responsive and efficient. Get started searching ASAP. Listings for homes in popular neighborhoods are often few and far between and typically don't remain on the market for very long. If you have your heart set on buying in a hot area, start your house hunt early and have patience so that when the moment comes, you're ready to act quickly. Stay alert. In a buyer's market, you might take a leisurely approach to your home search. That's not going to work in a seller's market. Keep a constant eye on new listings and set up visits to homes you're interested in as quickly as possible. Be ready to make a quick decision so you can beat competing shoppers. Keep a constant eye on new listings. Check in regularly with your agent and be quick to set up house visits. Keep your schedule open because in hot markets, available properties wait for no one. You'll need to be ready to make a fast, quick, no-go or go decision on houses you're interested in. You might not be able to sleep on it overnight. If you're really interested in a home, get as much information as you can before from your buyer's agent. Things like seller's disclosures can be procured even before you see the home. Don't be too choosy. When the inventory of homes is limited, you probably can't afford to wait for the perfect home to hit the market. Prepare yourself to adjust expectations and maybe tweak that wants and needs list. It makes the most sense to make exceptions to your criteria for things that can be changed. Have your proof of funds and pre-approvals ready. Before you start your home shopping, getting pre-approval from your lender will let you know just how much your buying power you have. It also gives your bids more credibility, which helps in a competitive market. Set a firm limit on how much you're willing and able to spend. You might win the home in a competitive bidding war, but if you go too high, you'll have some financial stress, so you want to know what your limit is. Forget lowball tactics. In a seller's market, submitting an offer that's well below the asking price is probably just going to be a waste of time. Competitive buyers often end up bidding above the initial asking price. If you want to be in the game, your bid should be close to, if not higher than what the seller's asking. Talk to your real estate agent about what the best pricing strategy is. They're experienced in this and they'll be able to guide you. Start with a strong sales price. Put simply, money talks. Sellers are likely to be enticed by a big payout, or if possible, a cash offer. As for how much you should offer, consider the asking price first. If it's within your budget, you might want to offer at least that amount, if not a little bit more. Consider the amount listed that is on your pre-approval as your maximum and work within those limits. And keep your offer simple. When looking at offers, sellers tend to see contingencies as possible opportunities for the deal to fall apart. As a result, they're more likely to choose an offer that's relatively clean or reduces their risk of potential hangouts. Put away your list of demands. Your relative lack of power in a seller's market doesn't just affect the question of price. Attaching contingencies to your bid will weaken it. Be prepared to accommodate the seller's needs, such as being flexible on the move-in date. Write an offer letter. In a situation where the seller is considering multiple offers, all that information starts to blend together. An offer letter or personal note that you write to a seller explaining why you're the perfect buyer for the home just might be the thing that sets your offer apart. This doesn't work with property that's being listed by a corporation or not an individual, but sometimes it helps with an individual property or property owned by an individual. The ideal letter is short, sweet, and to the point. Your goal is to connect with the seller emotionally so they'll be more inclined to choose your offer. Establish price discipline. If competitive bidding breaks out, that aka multiple offers, it's easy to get carried away. Before you start shopping, set a firm limit on how much you're willing and able to spend. It can feel overwhelming shopping for a home amongst fierce competition and in a buyer's or seller's market, but don't be discouraged. With the right amount of preparation, you'll be ready to make the necessary moves to secure the home of your dreams. Stay safe, be well, and happy home owning.